Cocktail hour, so pour it up. Pour it up.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Zaida Lisa. Welcome to Mama's Cocktail Hour. Come on in. Get your cannabis, get your coffee, get your vino, whatever your poison is, and get your butt in here. Today, we are discussing a mass butchering in Brooklyn, NYC. Okay, let's jump into it. What the hell is going on? This man literally had a meat cleaver, okay? So let's jump into it. It's a horrific story, but it's important that we shed light on stuff like this because you never know who the hell your neighbor is. Period, point blank. And this story is a clear indication that you always need to have your antennas up, okay? 4 young girls were slashed with a meat cleaver in Brooklyn on Sunday morning when a relative went on a deranged and bloody rampage before he was ultimately shot by cops, okay? Police rushed to a home on 84th Street in Brooklyn at 10:15 in the morning yesterday after one of the victims, a wounded 11-year-old girl. Okay, guys, let me make that clear. This man was allegedly trying to unalive children, okay? Hide your wife, hide your kids, all of that. It says a wounded 11-year-old girl locked herself in a room and called 911, telling the dispatcher that her uncle had stabbed her and her siblings, okay? At one point, the cops heard screams coming from behind the door to their left and immediately began forcing their way into the apartment, kicking down the door. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch told reporters, okay? It looks like ultimately these girls ended up going to the hospital. They are expected to survive, but the images that the New York Post posted on their website are insane, okay? These girls came out. I just want to say YouTube ain't going to allow it here, so I can't put all the pictures. I'll put what I can. But let's just say the girls came out all bloodied up. Everything, okay? These girls are definitely having to seek medical attention. It's not like he was trying to do this. He was successful. It looks like they're saying that multiple people were slashed with a butcher knife, okay? He used a cleaver. There was also a other knife used by one of the victims to protect themselves, okay? This is getting hot. It looks like once they entered the actual apartment, they encountered a man standing near the entrance holding a large meat cleaver covered with blood. And they could see that there was blood on the floor of the home. The officers were told that the officers were told the man to drop his weapon several times. It looks like he refused to do so. He started walking towards him, and that's when they hit him up. Okay, if you guys don't know what hit him up means, blah, blah. Okay, 2 officers discharged the firearms, firing 7 total rounds between them, and then ultimately striking the subject and ending the threat. So to me, by them saying ending the threat, I think the man was unalived, okay? Tish said there was 4 girls in the house, ages 16, 13, 11, and 8. All suffered serious slashes and stab wounds and were rushed to Maimonides Hospital in Brooklyn. They are all expected to survive. Thank God. The images from this horrific incident are disgusting, guys. Like I said, I'll try to put up what I can, but the mere purpose of this video is do not trust anybody, okay? This appears to be these girls' uncles. There's many questions about where was the mom, where was the father, where were the parents? Nobody knows. But what we do know is there was a situation between an uncle and 4 children, okay? Disgusting, horrific. I am so happy that these girls survived this horrific event. They were smart enough to hide. They were smart enough to call NYPD. They were smart enough to do all those things, and they are expected to survive. It looks like the meat cleaver guy, he's unalived, okay? I mean, you show up to a place with a knife. You don't want to put the knife down. What do you think is going to happen? It is getting crazy out in these streets, guys. It is absolutely getting crazy. So be careful, be mindful. Always have your head on a swivel because you never know. And sometimes, guys, family be the worst, okay? It's your girl, Zaida Lisa. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when I'm about to drop that fire, because you never know when I'm about to drop something. And I will catch you guys on the next video.
It's cocktail hour, so pour it up. Pour it up.